Happy New Year! As we step into January, I just wanted to take a moment to speak directly to you. Not to sell you anything, not to teach you anything. This is just about us connecting. I just want to thank you for being here. Whether you've worked with me in the past, whether you're thinking about it one day, or you just simply enjoy getting my emails and my messages, I'm genuinely grateful that you're part of my world. You know, I find that January can feel pretty loud. There's pressure everywhere to fix things, change things, make resolutions, and somehow have everything figured out already for January 1. It's kind of crazy. So I just want this to be a quiet place, a place for us to pause, we reflect, we move into the year with a little more clarity, but with a little less pressure. So for me, I usually start the new year with a little bit resolutions and a little bit more honesty. And so what worked for me last year? What felt heavy? And what am I ready to release? And I see the same reflecting upon the people that I'm speaking with. So in different ways, for different reasons, everybody's got their own journey, but always around the same theme, around the same themes, right? We've got stability, clarity, and peace of mind. So if you're feeling like entering this year a little less tired or fired up, whatever works for you, don't worry. Just so you know that I find that that's pretty normal today. Not everybody, starts that new year jumping like we're supposed to. Kind of like December, I find. December gets pretty chaotic with all the events and everything that is happening around the holidays. But if we know December's a time where we're actually getting into hibernation mode, so it really counteracts what we're naturally supposed to do and what we end up doing. So what I find, with work for me, this gives me a front row seat into people's lives. So I hear the quiet worries, that we don't always get to share with people, and especially on social. Some people do, but some people don't. There's financial decisions that can feel overwhelming. And then there's moments where people feel like they should know better, but they don't. And they beat themselves up. And so what I've learned over the years is this, that most people don't need more information. They just need space to think more clearly. Now, clarity doesn't always come from pressure. It comes from understanding where you are and knowing that you have options. So many people with this season of life, it comes with change. Sometimes it's chosen, sometimes it's not. It's a new year and it becomes a new mindset for a lot of people. Things that they've kind of put on the back burner, they just know as they're stepping into a new year, we can't do that anymore. So whether that's a career shift, a relationship change, families evolve, bodies are changing, priorities are changing. None of these mean that you've done anything wrong. It just means we're human and that we're in motion. So as we step into the new year, my hope for you is simple. That as you move forward with a little more compassion for yourself and a little more patience and a little more trust, that clarity comes one step at a time. Whether that's having a conversation with a friend, whether that's having a conversation with a family member, a therapist, your mortgage broker. It's somebody that you're going to trust, that when you have that conversation that they hear you and that you are understood. And if that's the biggest thing I know, is that being heard is key, because when you're not heard, it actually impacts you. So just know that I thank you for listening, and I thank you for being here and for allowing me to be part of your journey in this very small way. And I wish you a calm, grounded, successful start to your year.